MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. San Francisco attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Shane Bieber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So striding in, Kian Wong, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Grounded to the right, scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jalen Davis.
Standing in, Jalen Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the first base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gio Brusa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch.
At the ball.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Brusa, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Giants leave 1. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Kevin Gossman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this has been a really strange year for this guy. He's pitched much better at home than he has on the road. He struggled on the road almost the entire season up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around in this one here.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Ramirez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit.
Now here it comes.
Nope.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. All that high out of the strike zone, it's obvious.
And he takes ball 4. Half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Reyes.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Robinson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Indians strand a couple. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And a ball, 1-0. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. That misses. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2. Now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So stepping in, Drew Robinson, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Yastrzemski is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now batting, Tyler Naquin. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First offering on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Here's Buster Posey now, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with 1 away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race. Striding in once again, Kian Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
So now to the plate, Jalen Davis. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Davis, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, he was a 24th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Indians lead it 1-0.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the third, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. And in large part, they do it with their legs. Entering the day, they are tops in the majors in stolen bases. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it translates to offensive production, but as one player told me, we apply pressure with our speed. It's not just steals. We have the ability to stretch hits into doubles and triples, so I think we're in scoring position more than most other clubs. That makes sense, and it's working for them.
The third baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lindor carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. That evens it up 1-1. Lindor, a native of Puerto Rico, who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 2-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
That's the ball.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set the 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. The 2-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana.
The left fielder.
And he takes ball 1.
Domingo.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and the Indians have taken a 4-0 lead. So in now for San Francisco, Gio Brusa as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Gio Brusa has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. Hit down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. Hernandez at second. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The shortstop, Brandon.
So first and third with 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Drew Robinson the next to dig in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. That time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 2-2.
You got a full count.
You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Wong.
Into the box, Kian Wong. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jalen Davis, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 offering, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And it's 1-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
The 1-2 pitch. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 4 and the Giants 3. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Oscar Mercado. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Oscar Mercado.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
At the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Hit on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Left side, but well foul. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And another foul ball.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Lindor is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
6 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. Cleveland's out in front, 6-3. Digging in and looking for more, Gio Brusa. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
To the plate now, Hunter Pence.
Hunter.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No outs, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner at first with no outs here. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0.
From the belt, the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 48.
The 1-0.
That's
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. Line drive to left. Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now at the plate, Drew Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball at inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Gigantes answer right back. Bye-bye, baby, with the solo shot. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 6 and the Giants 4. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Low with the splitter, ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Nope.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Domingo Santana. As he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set and the pitch. Popped him up. Brusa in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping up now, Tyler Naquin. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his third hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Tyler Beatty will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Tyler Beatty.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Digging in, Buster Posey, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-1 misses off the plate.
Ball 2.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Hernandez into shallow center. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kian Wong. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So it will be the Giants DH, Jalen Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Indians 7 and the Giants 4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 once more.
No, inside.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Too high, ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Franmil Reyes would be next. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 70.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Brusa. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
With 1 away, here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hey.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now the pitch. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike taken up in the zone. And he struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He's set. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. 2 out with the man at first. To short. He's right there. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Indians on top, 7-4. Nick Vincent gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Carlos Santana will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Hind. Gone. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Adam Simber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. It was a walk in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped up the line to first. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, Drew Robinson is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his first home run of the season, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Simber has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Kian Wong. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
David.
To the plate now, Jalen Davis, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. A tag for one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Indians 9 and the Giants 6. Arlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 97, Arlene Garcia.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Count still full, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Change up low, 2-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Back goes Yastrzemski, and it's gone as they add still another. solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as they open up a 4-run lead. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back, the designated
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
At the plate, Carlos Santana as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's the Indians 10 and the Giants 6. Dominic Leone comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 53, Dominic.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Gio Brusa. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Leading off to San Francisco, the first baseman, Gio Brusa.
First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hops this one up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
The right fielder, number 8.
Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Popped up. Perez shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Billy Hamilton digging in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
He brings it in, and the Indians have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
10-6.